I always have these great intentions of making these big long posts explaining everything to you. And then Gabrielle said something the other day that she was like, all your videos I really love because I can sit down and watch it while I'm folding laundry. I know Jessica said that, she figured out she could play the YouTube videos off of her big screen TV or something. And I realized too, Tanya Tarvin said something a long time ago, and other teachers in the group about that, everybody learns differently. And I've said this in the past, and I'm not going to apologize because I'm learning as I go. I'm not perfect. I've never been in a management position. I have never led a team. I have no college education. I've never been my own boss or owned my own company. So I'm learning as I go. But I have always just been like, this is how I'm going to do it. Follow me around, observe me, and duplicate what I do. I move really fast. There's a lot that goes on in my head and behind the scenes that people don't get. I try my best to share everything, but like Gabrielle said, some of your long posts, I just lose her and that she doesn't read it. So I'm realizing that for some people, videos work better. For other people, doing long blog posts of explaining step by step my thought process, why it works, how it works, all these different things help. And then for other people, screenshotting things of conversation so they see actual live, in action how I do things helps. So, anyways, I'm not gonna do big long blog posts, but I wanted to start sharing things that go through my head right away because number one, this isn't just gonna add to my to-do list of that tomorrow I'm gonna make this long video, tomorrow, or it's perfect, my makeup's done, I'm the lighting's right, or I'm gonna do this long blog post because it never gets done. I have ADD. I am managing quite a few coaches, about 10 different groups right now, and I just have a life, and I'm trying to do PIO, and getting lots of questions about it. So I decided I'm just going to do videos here and there of little things that go through my head that I think that it might be beneficial. So today I'm going to share two things. Number one, I've shared this all along, is that it's easy to look at where I am now and think that, oh, Mindy has it so easy. How did she become so smart? How does she know this? This has all been a process of elimination. This has all been through experience. This has been really looking at what works and what doesn't work, and really taking a page out of Beachbody's book where they create something, they get feedback, they see what works and doesn't work, and then they develop something a little bit different and modify it or change it, or make it better to suit everybody's needs. So one thing that I've learned is that I shared this before, and I'm encouraging all coaches to open up their own group so that they're working one-on-one with their people. That way these groups don't become large. This way people don't get caught in the mix. And number one, these people are signing up under you. I'm always here to help everybody, especially if you're just starting off. But if you've been a coach for over 6 months, you need to run your own challenge groups. You need to open up your own accountability group, because the thing is, it's not my job to support your customers. I'm here as part of the support system, but it's your job because they chose you, not me. They have a relationship with you, or should have a relationship with you, and I don't want you to become too dependent on me because it doesn't teach you how to be a leader. So I suggested a couple weeks ago that all the coaches open up their own accountability group and that they run their own challenge group. Now, of course, if you have a challenge group and you only have one or two people join, and I have one or two people join, then it's obvious that we would probably want to combine forces and work together so that we actually have a group of several people. But you need to lead on your own. One thing that I want to talk about is challenge groups. Is that when P90X3 came out and 21 Day Fix came out, I made this big group where my customers, my coaches, and these other coaches from other teams put their people in there, and it got huge. Like my first 21 Day Fix challenge group was like over 250 people. The P90X group was like over 100, and there was the people who were the crazy posters who had been are completely open to being public, have been in accountability groups before. They were the ones posting, but most of the people just kind of held back. I think that they may have gotten discouraged, intimidated by the other coaches, fear of judgment if they're new to this, and it just didn't go over well. So this is the thing, as a coach, you don't want to just go through the motions and then not actually pay attention to what the results are. You want to really look at what's being done, see if it's effective, and if it's not, try something different. So I've encouraged the fact that you open up small groups, and I told everyone too, as far as PIO goes, I'm going to be opening up small groups. If you're a new coach trying to learn, I will gladly put you in to a small group, and I'm going to keep these groups to less than 10 people and only 2 to 3 coaches in there. I'm not going to be checking on your customers. I expect you to check on your customers. I expect you to engage with your customers, give them support, not expect me to do it. Use the Beachbody Challenge group guides to help you. The way to run a challenge group is not tagging somebody, hey, John Smith, how you doing? Haven't heard from you. These are specific things, posting things that educate people, that help people, that make them feel welcome, that make them feel encouraged. Listening to their struggles and coming up with some sort of solution to help them get past this. So this is what I'm going to be doing. And so I've been starting to do this small 21-day fix challenge groups, and I'm noticing a difference. People are posting more. People are reaching out more. People are encouraging each other more. People are posting pictures. People are doing videos. People are reaching out to me. People are following it. Yes, it's more work as a coach. But the thing is, you're not just here to collect Success Club points and commissions. You're here to help people. You don't want to just go through the motions, because your career as a coach will be short-lived and you will not be very successful. You have to do what's best for the people. Like I said, it is a lot of work. I'm managing about 10 groups now. But the thing is, I really want to help people. I want them to have results. I want them to feel comfortable. I want them to see the benefits of being part of Team Beachbody. If they're lumped in this huge group with all these different people, then that's scary. They're not going to participate. If they don't participate in the groups, they're going to fall off track. They're going to feel alone. That's the last thing we want to do when we invite people to our challenge groups and to join the Team Beachbody community. This fact is what hit me, is that Amber Cornish, coach on my team's husband, Cameron, he looked great before he started Body Beast. He had incredible results, but he was, it took a lot of convincing from Amber and I, and I'm probably begging, to get him to post his results. They were freaking awesome. In fact, they were so awesome that the success story department at Team Beachbody contacted him to use them in their gallery. But the thing is, here he was. He didn't want to share it. He knows what Beachbody is like. He knows that it's been beneficial for Amber. But he didn't feel comfortable sharing it. So then I started thinking, like, okay, well, this is how other people feel, and they're lumped in with all these strangers and everything, and all these different coaches, and having coaches are intimidating. So like I said, you have to listen to your people. You have to look at what you're doing, see what's working and what's not working. If it's not working, quit doing it. Try something different. Another thing too is the point of having challenge groups are not just for your customers, but they're for you too. My customers, my coaches hold me accountable. I have to show up. I have to do what I tell them to do. If I'm not doing what I'm telling them to do, the likelihood of them doing it is not going to happen. So anyways, Micah said today that, she started clean eating group, and she was giving tips and she was posting stuff. And then part of this is that she liked what people were saying, their meal plans, and seeing what they're doing. So they helped her too, and it's helping her stay on track. So the thing is, like, these challenge groups aren't just about you. And this is another thing, as coaches, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be committed to this. You can make mistakes, you can fail, you can get distracted, but get back up on there and lean on your challenge group for support, and tell them that you're here for them and you need them just as much, and that you are a group, you're a family. This is a support system. So anyways, this whole video was made just basically about challenge groups, the importance of it, and how to run it, and how to basically just learn from your mistakes, and try to be better as a coach, and the way you handle your business with your fitness level, and with all things. That's the key to life. So I hope that some of these points helped you.